episode of Google Walkthroughs. Let's play of Ruby Eclipse. I am Jaune, we're playing Ruby Eclipse again, and let's get started. So, Huh, yeah, I mean, what rules this? Oh, the full face, okay. Well, of course, below the surface, but who's playing today? I believe we have only one person left, that is John. I believe. I just gotta recheck. Because I'm 1% in disbelief, so I must check. I must check the 1%. Yeah. So we definitely done Ruby. Definitely done Ruby. Then Weiss, then Blake, then Yang, then Nora, then Pura, then Rin. Yep. All we have remaining is a John, so let's do this. Which, by the way, I should mention. Now, remember at the end of the last video where I was looking at the Horde mode? The offline, or the single-player Horde mode? With the mod? Well, I didn't figure to check during the video, but I figured to check it right after. And if you're just playing campaign, guess what? Yeah, you can have bots and split screen in campaign as well, which is pretty nice in single player, which is amazing. I wonder if you can do multiplayer. Do I want to check? Actually, yes, I want to check real quick. I can't check real quick. No, it's just going to take 2 seconds. Basically, what I'm going to do is just open up a play friends thing and see if you can play split screen. Like the Halos prior to Halo 5, yeah. When they decided you know what, in order for the HDness of the game, we had to get rid of split screen. Split screen lobby, select Ruby, emote champagne, horde, select chapter. Oh, that's very nice. Sure, let's just go. And let's see if you can spawn bots during multiplayer. It'd be odd if it was random, so. But then again, if you're hosting, it's your server, so yeah. Alrighty, so. Nope, can't. Aw. Aw. That's sad. That's what they said. Oh, it's something you can't play split screen in online. You basically you have a friend in real life. You want to play a friend online, but you can't. My way, so yeah. And I really can't wait till it's supported in. I can't wait till it's supported in the vanilla game and stuff. I can have mods for it. And I'm not quite sure which mods are these which add offline. I know it's in the mod pack, but every single mod that's on the Steam discussions is in the mod pack. By the way, let's go. Actually, let's go skills first. We only have one. We might as well say with that. How much till this? Oh, we are level 10. And if I find our enemies, we already got his ultimate. Oh, let me spawn. Wait, team tag on their enemies. So if they're weakened, you know what? We might as well say for we're going to need it since he has no gun. All right, let's go.
Students, report in.
Go here.
Oh, you know, we're just inside a giant hole in the ground. Nothing special.
Yeah.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm afraid you're now in Mountain Glen's subterranean levels. This area has become even more dangerous since our last visit. So be careful.
Wait a sec. Wait, is John the only character to not have a tutorial animation? He just slowly. Okay, so either he does his run or he does his walk. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's go. Oh, by the way, his moves are right, left, or light, heavy, light, heavy. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. Running. Jump bash. Oh, God! The one shot at him. John, did you just one-shot a creep with your shield bash? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, what the? It's better. Wait, is it just a tap? Wait, I'm confused. Why is he doing that all of a sudden? I think that's just because terrain he was on.
Hey, this looks cool.
Alrighty.
Yeesh, this is dark. I mean, literally and figured that. Alright, you get it.
Yeah. So true. I mean, yeah, Mountain Glen is really a dark place. Okay, you don't get insta-killed. And really sad place too. Which, you know, much like Halo and Command & Conquer, or Command & Conquer the Tiberian series, where both Command & Conquer the Tiberian universe is really happy, or at least, well, okay, not as happy.
Hey, I did it!
Nice. And at least not as happy as, or yes, get that. It may be not as happy as, let's say, the Red Alert universe, or maybe even Generals, but it's still really happy when compared to things like World War 40, which is depressing sometimes. I mean, most games have it happy, but still, it's a more depressing universe, or at least you'll say so anyway. And then you got Fallout, which is depressing, whereas Halo is like whenever it wants to be depressing, it can be depressing, but not really. And then when they went to Mountain Glen, it was the same thing. Basically, it was the same thing. Whereas Mountain Glen is supposed to be a depressing place, a tomb of who knows how many, hundreds, thousands, millions. We don't know. Maybe in the high thousands. It being an expansion of a city, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, where hundreds have died where they couldn't escape. Whereas in the show, it was dark. You know, I was going to say it was that dark for amount of time, and then I'm like, nope. They didn't give it that much for that amount of time. I mean, it was dark once they got down here, of course. But when they were in the upper city, nope, that's not at all. And even in another city, it was dark for roughly 2 seconds because of in between what happened to Ruby. I don't think. Ow. Okay, maybe you do think so. Moving. Shield bash or shield run. What? Remember my combos. Shield bash. Nope. That's not gonna work. Bonk. Bonk.
I'm suddenly glad I practiced.
Yeah, you should, because an Ursai just appeared. What's with the Ursai over here? You never show up in this place, and you show up in this place when I'm playing as John. You jerk! Oh, I can see that. Okay. Ow! I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun, game. Maybe find Ursai. When to find Ursai. Ow! Why'd you stop that? I was hanging out of the way, game. And their size and they're cheating. Earthquakes, okay. Let's try this again. Running. Jump. Dodge. How in the world? You moving. How's a John getting hit by that? You moving. How is he getting hit by that every single time? How? Like, I never get hit by that by anyone else. Is John that slow? He's not that slow. Keep moving. Oh. Jaune is one of the faster characters, and how in the world is he getting hit by that every single time? Even when I dodge. Oh. At least he can dodge out of his Weiss. Dodge. Yeah, I got one.
Not get back up.
Yes, please not.
Glad that's over with.
Yeah. How did you get it every single time? Actually, I guess what's going on is maybe Jaune can't dodge. He can run. He can't do this though. Yeah, it's hard to tell without looking at the other character or without switching between the characters. But I mean, that's like the only thing that could happen is Jaune. Oh, he's like Nora too. He doesn't run that much faster. Okay, I mean he has like I guess he has one of the faster walks. But his run is not that much. He doesn't get any faster from his run. He doesn't get any much faster from his run, and he doesn't dodge that far. It's how I'm explaining it right now. Otherwise, I don't know. I got me every single time. Running. I'm not trusting you. I don't have a gun either. I don't have a gun. Go. Yep, go. Yep, go. Okay, we're good. Now, what would Jaune say in this circumstance? Which, well, I'm getting better. Maybe I should have waited till tomorrow to record, but still, it's not too bad.
What was that thing?
Yeah.
It appeared to be a creature of Grimm, but modified, mutated. This will require further study. It's fascinating, but very, very troubling. Excellent work, team.
Alright, let's do this. Forward and why? Let's miss. Okay, and we're fighting the Veil. We're fighting Veil Alpha? You moving? Why do they want me to fight everything that's actually good? As Jaune. Keep moving! Ow! Okay, don't do that. I'll do that. And you can't dodge out of that very easily. Run in. Bam! Go! Oh, just this. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Go. Yeah! And Ursa? Are you seriously. I mean, seriously. I mean, oh, fine, you can dodge it. And that was going uphill too. Go! Oh, okay. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Run. Okay, we're good now. Alpha, Beowulf, and an Ursa. That was the first time I saw that combo. Ow! Dodge! Okay, go, enough for. Ow! I mean, seriously? Go. Ow! I was holding the left bumper that entire time game. Yes, we got him. Okay, just creeps. I'm fine with that. I hit left and A game, just so you know. Okay. I was using the left stick that time game. More creeps, okay. Yeah, this actually feels like the first time we came down here as RWBY. Or been here as RWBY. The first time in the full release means the only time. But this feels like this feels like the fight we used to fight when we came down here in the early access. Unlike the fights we've been having with every other character other than RWBY. So yeah. I mean, I wonder if this is just a rare combination, or if they're just doing it for Jaune. That's a good question. Are the combination of these we're seeing now, which are different, are they because of the character you're playing, or are they just random? And this is just the most...
Oh, I didn't screw up.
Yeah.
You should be able to reach an exit through these doors. Just turn the power back on so we can open them up.
Alright. So, is it just because it's Jaune we saw Alpha Beta Wolf, Ursa, and just a ton of creeps and actually two creep alphas I should mention. I didn't really realize that at the time, but yeah, there were two creep alphas at the end. So yeah, that was pretty insane. Unlike the other characters, which either get tons of creeps or tons of normal Beowulfs. There's a bomb.
Oh dear. That is a bomb.
Yep.
And a very large bomb at that. Who would booby trap this place? Give me a moment. Okay, team. Physically tampering with this device, or the card it's attached to, could possibly trigger an explosion. Luckily, these tracks lead to a deep chasm and an underground river. But with the way the device is rigged, you're going to have to power the card's engine. Gather as many nearby dust crystals as you can find. Time is of the essence, but remember, remain calm.
Yep.
Right. Forget that. Just hurry.
Alrighty. So yeah. But overall, I'm not really feeling the missing of the gun. Okay, maybe I'm feeling missing the gun when I'm fighting Ursa's, which can somehow always hurt me, except for very few circumstances when I'm running FL. But anyway, so I was actually talking to my sister about this game. I was telling.
I always wanted one of these.
Yep, I was telling her about the fact that the game now has split screen all of a sudden. And we were talking, and basically we actually got to talk about Jaune, and I'm like, I can't remember what I was saying, but because I can't remember anything right now. But basically, I was like, he doesn't have a gun, and then she's like, so swords are accurate. And I'm like, you miss one when you don't have one. And even Jaune admits that he doesn't have when he doesn't have a gun, and he basically does admit that in Volume 4, I think. He actually no.
There's no fuel left in the car. All right, gather those dust crystals.
Yeah, I think towards the end of Volume 3, he basically looks down at his family heirlooms and like, I don't have a gun. How? Oh wow, she is low health run. Ah man, Jaune does not dodge. He doesn't dodge. He doesn't have a gun and he doesn't dodge. I mean, he's a pretty good sword now, but still.
There's no fuel left in the car. All right, gather those dust crystals.
Okay, running, bash. Oh, hi, I bashed twice. Put in there, fam. Grab these, bash. Also, reason why I want a gun. Dodge. Jump. We're going over here. Yep. Get lucky. Bam. Running, bashing. Grabbing dust. Running. Bam. Fire, dash. Get some experience. There's only one over here, right? Metagaming. Try to win. Look at you. Yep. Look at your timing. Felt that one coming. Alright.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Coming. You going around before I get there?
There's no fuel left in the car. All right, gather those dust crystals.
Yep. You know what's odd is even though his commentary is actually black, his warnings are the same. They're not very repetitious because, well, you're running out of dust crystals. You better grab some.
Grab more dust crystals.
Yep. I mean, I guess he does say different. Oh, different back there. I guess he does say different things every single time. Well, not every single time, but one or two. What? Second. Keep moving. Oh, once you got that builds up. Here we go over here. What? No. Don't get ready. Especially when we're not killing anyone. Oh yeah.
Grab more dust crystals.
Dodge! Felt that one and heard it. Running. Oh, nurse, like run! Just run. Okay, enough messing around. As I should not have a gun. Oh, there's some over here. Do we ever get these? felt like we never got this. Also felt like they meant they existed or I just always missed them. Okay, go back.
You're almost there. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah. Running, 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 running,
There's
running,
no fuel
running,
left in
running,
the car.
running, running,
Hurry,
running,
gather
running,
those
running,
dust
running.
crystals.
Yes, yes. I mean, I guess he has like 3 things he says. Maybe 4, maybe 2. If I can't wrong. Bam. Ever good. Oh, and also my sister admitted that she just likes swords. And also she wants a bow and arrow. But you. Hey, you know me, I like my guns. Yes, yes. Now let's see how much experience you get this time. Oh yeah. It just gives you experience anyway.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not explode. That would have made for an uncomfortable parent-teacher conference.
Yep.
Still, we reprogrammed the security network. Who set up that trap? And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from? I have several theories. And none of them are good news.
Anyway. Oh, let's still fix the XP. Okay, we'll grab that always. Maybe song user, which probably notice how the song was different that time at the end, and also wait, one more thing. Or before I say those, total score 1,084 kills 31. All right, and all up close and personal, because we have a sword and a new gun. But anyway, so yeah, another thing to note. I mean, another thing we should just saw right now is the fact that Dr. Black when he at the end can't think or speak. At the end where he talks again, basically in caption it says instead of just saying sigh relief or just sigh, it says huge sigh relief. Very clever, Steve. Very clever, like always. Alrighty. My T4 still. There's self pluggers and proceeding this rank. I wonder what that means. Does it mean just getting all characters to level 0, which is fine? Or does it mean having to play the entire game again, playing the mission? We're not like that. Well, whatever it is, we're gonna find out. As much as I hate prestiging, I don't mind. I love New Game Plus. Keeping all your items, guns, planes, whatever, and going to and basically just playing the game over again, but with all your stuff, and the game is rebalanced for you having all the stuff in the game. I never liked Prestige, because, well, to be frank, I never got my stuff back after Prestiging, ever, in the Call of Duties. Because if you don't know, Prestige in Call of Duty means... Because Call of Duty, Call of Duty is the most, Call of Duty, you know this, but if you don't know what Prestige is, it leads into that. Call of Duty is a first-person shooter multiplayer game, in which you progress through in which the main draw to Call of Duty, in terms of being able, basically main draw to playing Call of Duty over and over and over again for like years on end, is Prestige. Basically, you play through online, just killing people, getting medals by killing people in different ways, and you unlock guns and guns and stuff to customize your profile and stuff to customize your guns. And once you unlocked everything, you can basically reset your progress for Prestige rank, in which they're usually around 20 or around 12 or 20, somewhere around there. It's usually a video game. And of course, you're on the new Call of Duty, dude, because I stopped playing Call of Duty after Ghost, and I stopped paying attention to Call of Duty after Black Ops 1. Maybe after 1 for 2. Or maybe Black Ops 2. Regardless. So then you wake up, then you basically reset your progress and play through the game again. Sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's not, but yeah. Or basically have to get all your guns back again, which for someone that play Call of Duty to play with friends and never played it to unlock everything, when I reset my progress for Prestige, which basically gave you marginal benefits to me, which is just extra badge, and maybe different colors for your guns. It sucks. So I hope this game is not like that. Because I would like, I mean, what would you need to trust my army in order for me to play Grimm Eclipse all over again? Basically play through the entirety of the campaign again in order to unlock all the levels. No, you won't. No, you won't. Really. I mean, I do that with games I really like. Also, games where I like having all my stuff. But anyway. But anyway, so yeah, that's like the main. That's why Call of Duty became so popular over, or that's why Call of Duty was very popular, is because you could prestige yourself and basically rank up all over again, and that enhanced the content of the game. If you cared for having to play through the entire game over and over again, which is repetitive, yes, but it's harder or easier each time depending on your prestige, depending on which game you're playing, by the way. I never like that. I mean, I prefer having all my guns unlocked. But anyway, so yeah, alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that'll be it for this video. Oh yes! Oh yeah! Oh yes! Oh wait, hold on. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Trying to remember. I just remembered that I should remember something, which is the premiere date for Volume 5. Yes, the premiere date. I meant to say that in the last video. It's at the end of Weiss's character trailer. Yes, it is indeed. Yes. I completely forgot to say the date. I mean, you could just saw in the video to be. You could just saw it by watching that little video. But yeah. I'm totally not looking up on my Wii U real quick. I totally didn't have to turn it. I totally didn't need to turn my Wii U completely on for it, and I had to boot up and everything. I'm totally not looking through it through my subscriptions. No, not really. No, not at all. Not me. That's not me. Anytime now. I will show it. Anytime now, I will find it. I'm subscribed to a lot of people. It's a music video for the trailer. That's all I want. The trailer itself. I better stop past it. Almost there. There you are. Alrighty, so by the way, that was big suspense, yes. Don't forget the suspense. October 14th is when it premieres for Rooster first. So basically, a week later is when it premieres for everybody else. Rooster first, if you don't know, it is the subscription. Oh man, what did they used to call it? Man, what did they used to call it? But basically, it's the Rooster subscription, which basically is the thing that keeps Rooster afloat, because it's a pretty big thing nowadays. With it's a pretty big office with not only Red vs. Blue RWBY, but also the other animated stuff, Achievement Hunter, and a bunch of different things, including I guess Rooster games. Wait, what did they call it before Rooster first? Like support Rooster Teeth or Steve fans? I can't remember. I really can't remember what they used to be called. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I've been avid. I mean, like I said in the last video, I've been avid the last 3 days. So I'm just now feeling just a tiny bit. I think it's a bit better. Well, regardless, yeah, that's their subscription program, which you can sign up for like $15 a month, or at least that's when last time I looked at it, which was 5 years ago. And things a lot of things change then when you support Rooster. Alright, that's their primary mode of funding, aside from the merchandising and their video ads and stuff like that. as is for most internet video producers that have buildings, or that has offices, I should say, not buildings, offices. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for this video, and I guess so. Yeah, and also we're finally done with Mount Glen. Then up next is Furfall Forest. And once we do those two, we'll finally be past. But actually, we're already past the beginning of the early access. The first half of the early access used to be just Emerald Forest and Mount Glen, and then they expanded it to be Furfall, and then the game released, and then they expanded to the rest of the story. Well, again, I played it. I should say we, because when I played through Mount Glen all those times, it was on camera. All those times playing it with Ruby to see the new updates, and then playing it with members of Team Ruby when the early access ended. It was nice. Annoying that I played through the entire game over and over again, but it was nice. And now this will be the last time, probably, unless I get an excuse to play through every single character through multiplayer again, through single player again. Because if I had to play through the entire campaign over again, I would probably just play through with Ruby or Pura, maybe Yang, maybe a mix. But this be the last time I have to play through with everyone, and have is not the correct word, because I don't have to do this. I'm just doing this mainly for fun. Well, I mean, I have to do it because I want to see what each character has to say, and how they play through the levels. But it also extends the game. It also extends the game time too, because I mean, seriously, you don't get to 53 hours in the game with no progression system. Well, with a limited progression system, only between 6 and 8 hours of content through single playthrough, and it's a co-op game, and you're not playing with friends, unless you really liked it and really try hard. I mean, try hard to play through it over and over again. But yeah, I really do love Movie Eclipse, and I mean, I know I say this every single time, I guess, but I understand why people say it's a letdown and there's not enough content. Yes. Yeah, if you only want to play through the game once with one character, I would see that. But if you play with co-op, which I don't, I have enough fun with it, just playing through it with the characters, and even then and even then I'm probably just gonna be playing through it. And even then I'm playing through it every character once. And then I probably would, and then I'm not, I'm doing that, but you could also play through with different play styles with all the different unlocks that you have to play through, I guess, over and over again in order to unlock everything. Because you're definitely not getting every single possible combination of upgrade in one run. I mean, yeah, you might by the end if you're really good for experience. If you're really good for experience, you might be able to get every single unlock by resetting your stats. But even then, maybe not. I guess that's another replay. But even if you play Ruby Eclipse with just one character, you can play through that one character multiple times, trying to unlock everything. Try to do different, go down different upgrade trees. So yeah. That's another replay thing to replay, and it's again not counting mods, co-op, or the other characters. So yeah, again, this game to me it's definitely worth $14, and I use and buy it to this day. All right, so anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and again, the reason I'm just going on and on is because I don't feel good. When I don't feel good, I just go on and on. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really feel too bad with Jaune. I did, it could have gone better, but I mean, I wasn't held down by my stiffness. At least there's that. I was kind of worried about that, but then again, my stuff is kind of going away. But then it came back when I was playing McCourt Online, but then again, that game was all precision and a lot of pressing the mouse on the side, which my mouse doesn't like doing that. But anyway, so yeah, alright, so that's it for this video. And I guess, I mean, John, it's the longest, but then he found Earthside and Alphabet Wolf, for the other characters don't, or didn't. I mean, no character in this game is bad. No characters in this game is overpowered or amazing. Okay, maybe they're all amazing in their own way, overpowered, and they're all overpowered in their own way, but they're not overpowered. Basically, there's no one character that you must play, and if you're not playing, you're sad not to be playing. And John is interesting because he's all support. He may be able to walk fast, but he doesn't dodge very far, and he doesn't sprint. He doesn't sprint much faster from his walking. But his sword's good. His sword is really good, especially when stalking things with his third heavy. And he's good doing AoEs with his second heavy and his Y. It's both standard Y and his aerial Y. So yeah, but he's gonna be careful with John because he's very squishy as well. Yeah, John's interesting. Again, I'm liking him more now that I've done that than I used to than I thought I would like with John, because he doesn't have a gun, or that he doesn't have a gun and he's mostly support. But when we get to the later third of the game, we're gonna see how well John does. Because I'm still not confident. I'm not confident what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Alright, by the way, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And did I say my outro yet? I want to say it one more time just to be sure. Alright, thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this stream. Not to me. And I guess see you in the skin.